Hi, makeup friends. I hope you all are doing well. Thank you for sticking around. I have not filmed a video for more than 2 months, I want to say. Every year since I have been filming videos, I always take a break around this time before Christmas, October, November sort of time, just because my daughter is preparing for her exams, and then work picks up for me, and then I take a trip with my family, so it's a lot of things going on. So I always take a little break around this time. And then for those of you who know, you know that Christmas is my jam, so I take some time to really be able to soak in what is going on, put up my tree, decorate my house, just wrap gifts. Christmas is everything to me, so I definitely love to take as much time as I can to really soak in what is going on. I have decorated my house since October, and I like it to feel like if it's Christmas for the longest time possible. So that's why I start early, because today is December 1st and I already cannot believe that we are in December. I feel like the time is going by so quickly, and I just want to soak in as much of it as I can. I'm filming for you in my living room in front of my very large Christmas tree. It's a very fat tree. Let me see if I can show you the top there. So yes, Christmas is my jam. I was actually thinking about doing a house tour to show you guys how I decorated my house, but I'm not sure how I feel about that, so I will take some time and think about it. Or I was probably going to do it just vlog style, but I'll see, because I am just stepping back into videos and I want to see how many videos I can get done every few days, just because work is really hectic and my daughter is still in the middle of exams and all of that. So I'm going to see. Now, when I did take that trip with my family, I did go to the States and I did do some shopping. I have a pretty decent sized drugstore haul to share with you guys. I also have a Sephora haul. Sorry. I also have a Sephora haul, and I have a Bath and Body Works haul to also share with you guys. So that might take me some time, but I'm hoping to see how many videos I can get through so that you guys can see and you can go shopping if you are interested in any of these items. I will say that the drugstore items were or are more difficult to find locally, and that is why I have so many drugstore items, is because things that I've seen come out through the past year, this 2018, and you just cannot find it locally unless you know someone who can bring it back for you. You know a specific seller who will have these items, but these items are definitely harder to find. Now, these Sephora items you can find from sellers, Belarus and Makeup Haven and the Glam Box. All of these places, all of these places sell higher end makeup and jewelry, so you can find the higher end items easier than you can find the drugstore items. But anyway, let me stop yapping and let me show you guys what I picked up drugstore wise. So the first thing that I picked up is this Burt's Bees set, and for those of you who know, Burt's Bees is my absolute favorite chapstick ever. I have tried many other chapsticks like Baby Lips and EOS and blah blah blah, and they just do not work as well as the Burt's Bees work. I find that other chapsticks kind of dry out my lips more than anything else, and they really just suck. So I did go into a random perfume store when I traveled. Now, mostly I go to Sephora and I will shop in Walmart and Target, because I find that I get a fantastic selection of drugstore makeup from there. And then random stores that do have makeup, I will pop in to see what they have. So this is one of them. This is a Burt's Bees set, and I picked this up in a perfume store in a mall when I went. So this is called Burt's Bees Naturally Soft Hands. So in this set, I believe this set is $15 US. In this set, you do get a chapstick, a hand repair cream, you get a hand salve, and you get a lemon butter cuticle cream. Now, you guys know that I usually have on my acrylic nails, but I had to take them off because they were all falling off when I came back. But I do plan to do them again soon, because I love having my nails done. So I will get that done soon. But I bought this set, and I'm just gonna see if I can open it to show you guys what it looks like. And all of these items look full size. They don't look like, you know, this is a full size This looks like a decent size, and then these two, and this is going to take you a long time to go through how much cuticle cream you're going to be putting on. So picked up this. I really love Burt's Bees. Then in Walmart, I picked up this set. There's something in the packaging. I picked up this set, and it is from Milani. This is a limited edition set. It was $14.88. It's called the Bold Obsession set. Now, this is what I'm talking about. These palettes have been out for so long away, and then locally the only place that I know that sells Milani is Wonderful Wool, and sometimes Wonderful Wool takes so long to get these items in. For example, like the face oils that Milani came out with, the palettes that Milani came out with, they still do not have those things. So if you do want these things, you're gonna have to bring them in locally from online for yourself, or know a seller who can bring in these items for you, because they just take too long locally, and it's just by the time you can get your hands on it, even if they do get it months down the line, you're no longer interested in it because it's been so long. So this is what the set looks like. It comes with the eyeshadow primer, which is one of the best eyeshadow primers you can ever try, and a Bold Obsessions Milani palette, and it shows you on the back here the different shades. Now, they did have different sets, all with the eyeshadow primer, but different palette, and this was the palette that I was most interested in. I'm just gonna open it here and show you guys what it looks like. Now, I will say the eyeshadow primer, I will use it because it came with the set. I mostly bought the set for the palette, but I hardly ever use eyeshadow primer anymore. I use the concealer that I use to carve out my brows. I just bring it down and tap it all over my eye and set it with powder, but I hardly ever use eyeshadow primer anymore. This is what the palette looks like from Milani. It's called the Bold Obsessions. Can't wait to use this. I've wanted to try this for so long, but you know, we can't find it locally. So finally got my hands on that. And then I must say, this is the first time that I'm wearing a full face of makeup in weeks. I have just been so busy with work and stuff, I can't stop to do anything else. So as today is Saturday, I did have a little more time and I could spend on my makeup, and I did use the Norvina palette to create this eyeshadow look, and something else on the drugstore I will show you. But I really love that Norvina palette that is in my haul, my Sephora haul, so I will show you that another time. So that's what I picked up there. Oops, I do have a large container here. Let me press it down before I break it. Anyway, now when you go to Sephora, I have seen people posting on different makeup groups that when they go to Sephora and Ulta, they are ultimately confused and they don't know what to pick up, and they end up walking out the store with nothing. Now, that was my situation. The first time I traveled, I was like shell-shocked. It's so many items for you to see. It's like sensory overload. So if you do not go into those places with a set list of items that you know you want to get, you will end up walking out with nothing because you are so in shock of the amount of items. It's just right there. It's amazing. So anyway, I did have one or two high-end foundations on my Sephora list, but I did not end up picking up any foundations in Sephora this trip. But I did pick up 3 drugstore foundations that I did have on a wish list. That's another thing. I always keep a wish list and I always update it, remove items, update it, remove items that I am interested in. And that is how I know what I want to get and what I want to try. So first of all, I have on this foundation, and this foundation came out a few months ago, but I did not bother to bring it in on Amazon because I knew that I would be traveling and I would just pick it up when I went. And this foundation is the CoverGirl True Blend Matte Made foundation. Now, people rave and rave about this foundation. I am wearing it right now. I love this foundation already, and this is like my first time wearing it. The foundation is super thick. It comes with a pump. It is a super thick foundation. It blends out beautifully and it covers so well, and I only had to blot one time, and I've been wearing this foundation since 9 o'clock this morning. It's about 4 p.m. right now, but this works super well for people with oily skin. I do have on a good primer. The primer that I do have on is my Hourglass primer. I wear that with almost anything, but the foundation is a really nice foundation and people have been raving about it, and I can see why. I love the finish. I love how it looks, and it really does stay matte on me. The color that I did get was M70 Sand Beige. And for reference, I am MAC NC42. So if you are my complexion, this is the one I will work for you. Let me know if you guys have seen this foundation locally. I haven't looked recently, but I don't think it was available. Hold on here. Okay, so the next foundation that I bought was from CoverGirl as well, and people raved about this one as well. Not locally so much, but people abroad, so I decided to try it. This is a CoverGirl Vitalist Healthy Elixir Foundation with vitamins, and this foundation does have SPF in it, and it has an SPF of SPF 20. The shade that I did get was warm beige. So let me hold it up. This color looks a little bit lighter, but you can always make it work with a darker powder if it doesn't, and it comes with a nice clear cap and a pump. So this is really nice. These foundations, I would say, probably are no more than $12 US for one, whereas when you go to Sephora, something you would pay for a high-end foundation anywhere from 35 US onwards. Sometimes those Marc Jacobs foundations and stuff are like over $60 US, so they can get pretty pricey. So I did pick up these foundations that I really wanted to try. And then for foundations, last but not least, this is the Revlon Color Stay Full Cover Foundation. Now, the Revlon Color Stay in the bottle, I did try that one years ago and it broke me out. I have not tried it back since to see, because you know your skin always changes. But I have not tried it back to see, but this is a new one that they came out with, and this is 220 matte in natural beige. Now this tube, it's a small tube, but it does say 1 fluid ounce, which is standard. Mostly all foundations come with a fluid ounce of product. So these are the foundations that I did pick up on this trip. The only foundations I did not pick up any from Sephora or anything. So those were the foundations that I got. Then I did get 2 primers. I have had this on a wish list for, I want to say, 2 years, and I have not been able to find it ever since, but I found it this time, and this is the Soap and Glory One Heck of a Blot Primer. I did pick this up in Target. I think this could have been no more than $15 US. It says, Instant Perfecting Power Primer Shine Block for 12 hours, has matte spheres and pore shrink technology. So this sounds amazing. I can't wait to wear this, to try this out. People have raved about this for the longest one. This is what the primer looks like. So Soap and Glory One Heck of a Blot Primer. Cannot wait to try this. And then this is not so much of a primer, but you can use it as a prep product before your makeup, or you can use it, I guess, in your skincare routine. So I picked this up from Milani. I've wanted this for so long, and don't even think that you could go get it in Wonderful World because it's not there. I went to Wonderful World and they still do not have any of the newer Milani products. They do have like the strobing lip thing and the strobing highlighter, but they had that for the past 2 months. It's not like they got new stuff in. So I did pick up this one. This is the Milani Prep and Brighten Rose Face Oil. So the sun is coming in very bright. So let me show you what the face oil looks like. I think this could have been 15 US as well. It says the packaging is just beautiful. I love it. So it's from Milani, and it does have a very, very nice smell. It's really, really nice. And this feels super high-end. I feel as though if this could have been like in Sephora or something. It feels super high-end. And the bottle, you push this cover here and it drops it out. So it does come with a dropper. But I really, really like this. I can't wait to try this. So I've yet to decide if I will actually use it like a prep step before, or if I will use it in my skincare routine. But I will decide that once I start to implement this. Then I did visit the new Pennywise in Long Circular Mall that opened, and I must say it's okay. The shopping is very tight. It's not like even Trin City has a lot of room, and that in Trin City is still very cramped and very hot, I find. It more reminds me maybe of like the Grand Bazaar size, maybe a little smaller. The shopping is quite tight and it is packed with people. And Long Circular Mall is not a mall that was the most exciting. It isn't. But since Pennywise has opened, it has brought in a lot of new people. And you can't even find a park in the mall anymore. So if I do go to that mall, I will go like during the week when it has less people. But I'm going to show you two products that I did pick up there just because I went for some essentials like shampoo and stuff to get, and then I did pick up these two makeup items. I don't recall seeing this in Wonderful World because I did check Wonderful World too since I got back, and I don't remember seeing these. But these are the LA Girl Shockwave Neon Eyeliners. These are so pretty. They did even have black fluorescent, orange fluorescent, pink, but I don't think that I would use those as often, but I did pick up two colors. And the purple one is called Vivid. So these are neon eyeliners by LA Color. And I did swatch these when I went in. And I left these on my arm. And they did last for the entire day. And they only really come off if you wipe them off with a wipe, like something wet. They are very creamy, so they glide on easily. And then the turquoise one is in Fresh. So these are very pretty, and I think even that purple one would look really nice with this eye look that I have on today. But I didn't want to use too many of the items before I showed them to you guys, but I did use a few. But I just didn't decide to use this today. Anyway, so I picked up those. Those are $22 TT each. So the prices that I was quoting before, the majority of this haul is from the States, so it will be in US, but I did pick up this locally. Let me show you the last local item as well so we can get that out of the way. If I did, oh, here it is. So I just went to Starlight Pharmacy. I was actually looking for some stocking stuffers for my husband because I couldn't find too much before, and stocking stuffers for guys can be hard. So I did get one or two things, but I did need a new lash glue. Now I have on this lash glue. I have on lashes, and I put on this lash glue that I've had, which is the good one. I can't even remember the name right now, but I find on the corners of my eye, where the glue is, it's itchy. So I think I'm going to throw that out, and I needed a new lash glue. So I just picked up this one, Ardell Professional Lash Grip for strip lashes, and it is in clear. So I paid $25 TT for this. And this is not my favorite type of lash glue by any means. I don't really like this one, but it's what I could have gotten my hands on. But I will try Super Farm or Wonderful World for the other one that I usually use. But I just bought this to hold me over. So yeah, so that was everything that I bought locally. So back to my haul from the States. I have been using this Pixie Glow Tonic for the past few months in my nighttime skincare routine, and my skin has improved dramatically from all of the products that I do use. And I decided now this Pixie Glow Tonic, locally I have seen it in Starlight Pharmacy. There's a Belarus that is now open in West Mall. I'm not sure if you can find it there, but for sure I saw it in a Starlight Pharmacy. So if I ever do run out and I don't have, I will go purchase it there. But it was cheapest in Target, so I did pick up 3 bottles of it. And it came in plastic, thank God, because I had to bring it back in my suitcase. So I did pick up 3, and this will last me a few months, and when I run out I will go to Starlight and get it. But this is an exfoliating toner with 5% glycolic acid. It just helps you to I believe it like replenishes the skin, like makes you, it's a gentle peeling toner, but it's not like it makes your skin peel. It doesn't even burn. It just feels like a really nice toner. But this has really helped to improve the texture of my skin. I use this at nighttime with my nighttime skincare routine, but I love this toner. This was $12 US. I believe I paid for one. I did go to Starlight today, and I actually saw the large size that they do have, and it is $230 TT. And if I didn't have these, I would have purchased that large one. Whoops, but I already have these. So yes, I also picked up a backup of my Coty Airspun loose face powder. It's still in a plastic, and this one is in translucent. Now the one that I do have already is translucent extra coverage. Excuse me, and I did not even realize that that's the one I had. I thought I just had translucent, but anyway, this one is going to serve as a really good backup for me. Now, if you are a person who suffers with incredibly oily skin and your makeup melts off of you, this powder is fantastic for keeping your foundation set. It's not going to last you 24 hours if you're a grease bag like I am, but I've had on my makeup for hours and I've only had to blot once, but this powder is fantastic if you have oily skin. Now, this product is not available locally. I think I knew one seller who had it, which was Makeup Haven. That's Rhea. I am not even sure if Rhea still sells that, but other than that, I've seen it on Amazon, or you can buy it at walmart.com, but it is worth it to bring in this powder. I think this powder is no more than $8 US. This is a huge tub of powder. It's 2.3 ounces. My other one is not even halfway done, but I just wanted to keep another one on hand because this is my go-to face setting powder. And when I'm doing my makeup, I always prefer to use a translucent powder rather than use a colored face powder. I feel as it can maybe throw off my foundation if it isn't matching too well, but my preference is to just use a translucent face setting powder. Anyway, then I did buy on Amazon, and I shipped it to my hotel, a backup of my sunblock, and this is the Etude House Sunrise Mild Airy Finish Sunblock. It's SPF 50. Sherry Derry did turn me on to this. Sherry has a YouTube channel, and she can be found on Facebook. So she did turn me on to this, and I got it off of Amazon. But I love this. It's very light. It soaks into your skin, and it doesn't even white cast on your face. I can go about my day with work and stuff. So I did pick up a backup of this. And then I did pick up a backup of my vitamin C serum that I use every single morning. And this is from Eva Naturals. Sherry also put me onto this. This is a skin clearing serum, vitamin C plus. So this has vitamin C, salicylic acid, hyaluronic acid, niacinamide, retinol, and MSM. Sorry, my lashes are sticking together. So picked up a backup of this. Then I always, when I travel, I always try to pick up a couple 5 packs of lashes just because they're cheaper when you pick them up when you travel. My lash drawer is full, but I always like to just pick up some. Like right now, these lashes, I hardly ever reuse lashes because I don't buy the most expensive lashes. I buy like Adele or Kiss or whatever, but I don't have time to be sitting on and cleaning lashes. I will maybe use them 2 or 3 times, but that lash always stick up to my husband's shoe in the carpet. Yeah, I don't even bother. So I picked up a 5-pack. This is from Kiss. It says, look so natural, and the style is shy. This could have been less than $10 US. So I have 5 pairs. So I'm just going to add that to my lash stash. Then I picked up, this is from Burt's Bees. It's a 4-pack. It says it's a value pack. This says best of Burt's moisturizing lip balms. I absolutely 100% endorse Burt's Bees lip balms. They're fantastic. I personally found that any other lip balms that I have tried have dried out my lips, which is so stupid because the point of a lip balm is to moisturize your lips. So I don't know what they put in theirs, but it don't work. But this one is fantastic, and I got 4 of them in this pack. So I got vanilla bean, coconut and pear, strawberry, and vitamin E and peppermint. So this is going to last me at least a year. Then I did pick up another face powder, and this is from Rimmel London. It says Stay Matte Mattifying Loose Powder. Now, I did use the Rimmel Stay Matte Pressed Powder for a long time, many years ago, but I haven't since then, and this is the first time I've ever seen it in a loose powder version. So I was really excited to see this. It is sealed, but you get the smallest amount in here. I can't remember how much I paid for this, but it was cheap in Walmart. But you only get 0.35 ounces, and if you shake the container like that, is all you get. So I'm going to try this out, and if it works well, I will repurchase, but we'll see how that goes, because I do have a ton of face setting powders, but because it says mattifying, it made me all that more interested in it. Then I traveled with some makeup, because you know, when you go to dinner and stuff, you want to look put together a little bit. So I did travel, and I took my freaking butter bronzer, and when I got to the hotel, it was like flicking exploded in my makeup bag. So I did pick up a backup while I was there, because I did not have a backup, and that one exploded, and I didn't feel to put that back in my makeup bag, so I just threw it away. But I did pick it up. You can smell this outside the packaging, and this is in deep bronzer. Now this is the darkest one that they sell. I don't know why, but this is the darkest one, but it does work well for me. So this is my new butter bronzer, because my other one exploded. So yes, love, love, love this. If you are my complexion or lighter, that works fantastic for bronzing the skin. I did pick up a blush. This is the only blush that I purchased. This was from L'Oreal Paris. It is a Paradise Enchanted Scented Blush. I haven't even opened this yet to smell it, but it is in the color Fantastical. But people have been raving about these Paradise blushes on YouTube. So I did pick up one just to try it. It does look like it has a little bit of shimmer, but I personally do not like blushes with shimmer. I find that it draws attention to the texture that I have on my cheeks, so I hardly ever put on blush with shimmer. I don't like blush with shimmer. The only shimmer I like on my face is my highlighter that I put there. So yes, pick that up. Then I did pick up 2 Drugstore highlighters. Oh, hi. This is the first one. It is from Wet n Wild. It is their Mega Glow Highlighting Bar, and I believe this is from their Zodiac collection. I don't even know the name of it, whether this was the only one. Was it? No, I think there were other ones, but this is the one that I picked up, and it is this kind of gold one. I do have it sort of layered on top of my other highlighter today, which is the pink the rose gold master chrome highlighter from Maybelline. So this is what this highlighter looks like now. I know it doesn't look too gold on camera, but it is pretty gold. It's really nice. It's a lighter gold. This is what it looks like. Let's see if I could get it in the sun for you. That's what it looks like. So I'm not even sure what's the name of that one, but I saw it and I really liked it. And then I picked up, this is a Maybelline New York Master Chrome. We all know these locally, but this is one of the newer ones that I did not have. And this one is in Molten Peach. Let me know if you've seen this peach one locally. I do own the gold one. Gold something, and I do own the rose gold one, so now I have the peach one. I also did see the topaz one when I traveled, which is the more bronze one, but I thought it was too dark for me, so I didn't bother to pick up that one. Then this is another thing that I looked for from Milani locally, and they just do not have it. And I saw these when I went, so I should have picked up all. I don't know why I didn't, but I just got 2. And these are the Milani Luster Light liquid eyeshadows. I do have this one on today on top of my eyeshadow, on top of my Norvina palette eyeshadow. This one is called 01 Luster Light. Prismatic light, no, these are the hypnotic light, sorry. So these are the Milani Hypnotic Lights liquid eyeshadows. So I do have on this one today on top of my eyeshadow, and this one is Luster Light. I'll give you a swatch here. So that's that one, and these do remind me of the Stila shadows. And then I picked up this gorgeous one here, and it's just like this blue purple shift, and this is Prismatic Light. That's this one here. It's gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. These 2 colors in particular I'm always drawn to for makeup. Although blue is not like one of my favorite colors, but blue makeup, I just freaking like blue makeup, like turquoisey blue makeup. I love it. So I don't know why I didn't pick up all of these. I should, if I ever get a chance to purchase them online or whatever, I will pick up the others. I think there were just 2 more, but one was a more white one and maybe a green. I don't even know, but I should have picked up all of those. I really like those. Then I picked up these 3 palettes from Wet n Wild. Now, Sherry was selling these, but I never got a chance to pick them up, and I saw them there. They were easy for me to grab, and I just got them. I think they were $4.99 each. So I really wanted to try these because Wet n Wild have some of the best drugstore eyeshadows that you can ever try, and they are so inexpensive. These palettes were $4.99 each. So this first one, this is their redo of the Comfort Zone palette. So for those of you who have had the Comfort Zone palette before, you know how best this palette is. I love this color down here, and there is a really good transforming shadow here. It's a, what do you call it, duochrome, but it shifts blue, green, brown. It's really nice. Let's see if I could swatch this. I feel like something is itching me here. Yeah, let me see if I can swatch this one here for you. Yeah, you see? It's a gorgeous look at there. So it's kind of blue, it's kind of green, it's kind of brown. A $4.99 palette is really good, and MAC sells a what the hell is itching me on my face? MAC sells a pigment that is like that. That is super well known among the beauty community. Anyway, so that one was, this is their redo of the Comfort Zone palette, because that was an OG palette. This other one is called Nude Awakening, and I believe this one is the one that is a dupe to the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette. Can't wait to try these. Now these they're not coming across as gorgeous as they are in person, but these shadows look really nice. So I don't know if I will try some looks with these and maybe show them to you guys, but this one is Nude Awakening. And then last but not least, I got Not a Basic Peach, and I really like this because it kind of reminds me of the peach palette from Too Faced, and I never picked that up. Although I wanted it so bad, I never picked it up. I don't know why, but now I do have a peach palette, and I'm happy for that little pop of blue there because I find it to be super pretty. So yes, now I have a peach palette. I can't wait to also do an entire look with that. And then last but not least, I have a couple drugstore lippies that I picked up. I know this video is super long, I'm sorry, but I wanted to try this since from the time I saw it come out, but when I was actually in front of the display, I don't find that so many of the colors appeal to me. So this one, this is the Infallible Pro Matte Liquid Lipstick. This is the Le Chocolat scented collection. I do have some of the other liquid lipsticks from the regular collection. These are some of my favorites because the matte liquid lipstick is super comfortable, but I did want to try this one. This one that I picked up is Dose of Cocoa. Now it does have a chocolatey smell, but I don't like the type of chocolatey smell it is. It reminds me of, like, you know, when you play Juve, which is like paint mask for us locals in Trinidad, it smells like cocoa. And I do not like the scent of it. It kind of makes me feel to bath. So I hope that it doesn't. I hope that the smell kind of goes away once I wear it on my lips. But I really love this color. So I will stand it. Yeah. So I really like this. And these will dry down. So let me know if you have seen this collection locally. It has been out for a while, but I have not seen it locally. So I just picked up one. Then I did pick up two of the lip glosses from the Wet n Wild Zodiac collection, and each of them have the little symbol, and it has the name of, like, the horoscope. That's the word. So this beautiful pink transformer one is called Taurus, and these Wet n Wild products are so inexpensive locally. So inexpensive, like a few dollars. So this is this one in Taurus. That's this pink one here. And I have been loving topping my liquid lipsticks with glosses recently. And then this kind of lighter one is called the Pisces. And this one is like a milkier, good here. Yeah, so it's like a milkier lip gloss. Picked up that. And then last but not least, I picked up two of the Milani Amore Shine lip colors. Now these are available locally in Wonderful World, but they cost 90 TT dollars, which is almost equivalent to what you pay, because you pay 9 or 10 US dollars, and I always convert it by 10 locally for them to make their markup and for them to bring any products. So the price is close to in comparison, but you know, paying 9 US versus paying 90 TT sometimes seems hard in your brain, but it's about the same thing. But these were 9 or 10 US, but these are really, really nice lip colors, and they are like liquid lipsticks, but I don't believe they dry down matte. I think I own one of these, but I already checked and they're not any of these colors, so I'm good. So this one is in Charming, but I have bought one of these from Wonderful World. So this one is Charming, very pretty, and I really am finding myself into like only nude, more, you know, nudie, natural, more colors. I can't wear the bright pink I used to before. This is the other one. So these are the two. So this one was Charming, and this one here is called Tenderness. So those are the two Melanis there. So yeah, I used to wear super bright pink lipstick and purple lipstick, but my ras is getting too old for that. So yeah, I'm not going to be wearing those kind of colors again, but I'm really drawn to more nudie colors. Gets that spot of getting old. So yes. Anyway, that is everything that I picked up from my drugstore haul. I've been hoarding these things in a bag for the longest while to share with you guys, and now finally, thank God, I can go put them away and really organize my makeup collection. Let me know, because I have gotten rid of quite a few items and I have replaced them with quite a few items, new items. So let me know if you want to see an updated makeup collection from me. I do have quite a number of eyeshadow palettes that I did not even realize that I had that much. So yes, let me know if you want to see an updated makeup collection from me. Let me know if I should do a house tour to show you how I decorated for Christmas, and I do have my Sephora video to film and a Bath and Body Works video to film, so I'm gonna be busy. But thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for always being supportive. I missed you guys, and thank you for those of you who wrote to me to ask me if everything was okay and that you missed my videos and all that. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys very soon. Bye.